All right, yep. So I tried messing around with the simulcast stuff. It didn't work out. So, we're here now. Sorry, I'm getting some last minute things set up. Payne, you know exactly what times I stream at. You look at my schedule. I don't think most other people do. Point here being, I'm gonna be reading y'all Coffee Talk, episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. Yes, I read the full title. Anyhow, hey, how's it going, y'all? Okay, so y'all know the drill. I mean, that's your own fault. Oh, I thought I turned the chat off. There we go. No chat today. Yeah, y'all don't get to be seen on the screen. Anyhow, I think we are good to go. Again, Messenger's still indisposed, unfortunately. So there's that. Anyhow, let me know how the audio is, guys. Let me know if I need to fix anything before I start getting into things, because the last thing I need is the fucking game to be louder than I am. I'm just making sure I put this all up in the same spot here. Okay, I think I need to post one more place. Where is the thing? Where is our place? Okay, that should be fine. That should be dandy. Everything's set and ready. Okay. Is audio good? I was asleep in the cupboards. I don't know, man. Maybe we should watch the VODs. I'm kidding. Not a lot happened. We did meet. We met an old friend. Met an old friend that you might enjoy. We also met his sister. Yeah, we met Neil. But yeah. Sorry about the long setup. Yeah, he has a sister. So let's pull it up. We still have these guys here. Also, we met Lua again, and I was right. She is getting married. Yeah, so Neil's sister's name is Amanda, and Neil changed his name to Silver. So that's pretty neat. Oh shit, right, all of this. Do you think a satyr would look good with leg tattoos? Asking for a friend and not at all for me. Not for me at all. I just watched this movie about vampires calling themselves vegan by drinking animal blood. Tried it once. It was neither satisfying nor fulfilling. Synthetic is better. Also, a vampire getting pregnant? Amusing. Working on something curious. Hee hee. Car is down. We'll resume deliveries tomorrow. Is Riona just updating everybody on like her actual statuses? Like, that's wild. So many days did we get through? Not a lot, I think. I actually don't know. I don't think there's a way to check. Also, again, how the game audio fine? You know, I'm always worried about that. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay. I think we got through like 5 days. I don't know how I got from 3 to 5 so fast, but here we are. Anyhow, get into it. I have 2 bottles of water here, so I won't have to get up as often. Anyways, this rainy season sure is something. Oh yeah, also a cat walked into the cafe. Forgot about that. How are you feeling, Miss Rachel? Oh my god, it's Rachel. I haven't seen her fucking cat form in a minute. Holy shit. As good as I can be. What is it? Oh, nothing. I think I'll never get used to seeing your Nekomimi transformation is all. In a good way or a bad way? In a good way, of course. It's quite magical. Thanks. So, do you need anything? A towel, perhaps? She looks good. Look at her. Keep in mind, she's 20 now, I think. She's either 20 or 21 now. I can't remember. So, like, in 2 years, he's changed her style completely. And honest to God, I like it. He's still very cute. Oh, I have a... Oh, I think it was from Rachel. Oh, do you need anything for a towel, perhaps? It was pouring outside when you came in. Do you have a hairdryer? A hairdryer? No, unfortunately we don't. Then nope, I'm good. You sure? Oh, a little rain won't hurt me. I'll be fine. All right, if you say so. Hey now, I'm no longer a kid, okay? It's been 3 years. Sorry, it's been 3 years. Oh my God. It's been 3 years. I aged too, you know. It's got nothing to do with it at all. Last thing I want is for a star to get ill because of poor service here. Then you just have to treat me real nice. How about making me a special drink? Special drink? What do you have in mind? Something milky. And slightly sweet. And some brightness to negate this gloomy weather. Some brightness, huh? As in flavor or color? Up to you. I mean, different colors usually have different effects, right? All right, I'll try. Oh, and no coffee, please. Can you summarize your order for me? A colorful, non-coffee latte with honey, please. Okay, I'm gonna make 2 drinks. I'm going to use the hibiscus latte. But if it doesn't make anything, I'm going to use the blue pea. Milk and honey. Might have to do 3 because it might be a little too sweet. Actually, that might be the case. Hold on. Oh, you've got to be fucking with me right now, dude. It's gonna end up being too sweet if I add in the honey. Go with my gut. Well, we'll see how this goes first, and then I'll go to the blue pea after. It's called the Sweetheart Latte. That's cute. If this isn't what she wants, I'm gonna be very upset. Hold on, hold on. What items do we have right now? I'll check the drawer in a second. Because I know we have Georgie's lighter, his lucky lighter. We're gonna have to give him back to him. We have a letter. We have a business card to give to Riona. What else do I have? We'll see if this is what she wants real quick. All right. Let me know what you think about this.
It's cute. Also, it's pink.
Yup.
What do you call this again?
We call it, Sweetheart Latte.
Cute.
Thank you. Please give it a try and let me know what you think.
Okay. Not a strawberry latte, is it? It's too sour for that. Don't tell me just yet. Let me guess.
Okay. Meantime, I will look through my drawer. Oh yeah, we have a fidget spinner. That's the business card. We have an actual business card here. We have an ID badge from the fucking fire agent. You know how it goes. Yeah, it's also another. Yeah, we have two of these. So we need to give both of these to Riona. When we see Georgie again, I gotta return this to him. If Gala comes back, imagine him having a fidget spinner because, you know, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Cranberry.
Nope. But now that you mention it, it does have a similar taste to cranberry.
But it's not that, right? What is it then?
It's hibiscus.
Oh,
How'd you like it?
I love it. It's sweet, tart, and creamy all at the same time. Why,
Oh.
why Sweetheart Latte, though?
Well, it tastes both sweet and sour. It contains milk, so it's creamy and comforting. Like a sweetheart.
Oh, sweet, sour, and comforting, huh? Speaking of sour, I'm surprised the milk isn't all curdled up. I remember at a party, someone tried to mix us a mocktail by using lemon soda and milk. It was yucky.
It's because you need to use the right ratio of ingredients. Then you have to mix them at the right temperature. Additionally, you have to froth it to prevent curdling and...
So what you're saying is it's not something I can make myself.
Of course you can. But why make it yourself when I'm always your service?
Excellent response. 5 stars. Since when have you gotten so smooth, LP?
Only happens in the rarest occasions. So, it's best if you don't get used to it.
The Sweetheart Latte, huh? A fussy but comforting, sweet and sour. I see. At any rate, it really has been that long already. Now, last visit here was probably over a year ago, wasn't it?
I believe so. Around the time where it was around the time your images started to appear on busts.
Right. Things just took off and I suddenly had no more free time.
How you hanging, by the way?
Busy, but it's good. Great even. A lot is happening, actually.
Yeah?
Like, I've been busy shooting new music videos and such. A lot of photo shoots, too. I'm also set to appear on several shows and podcasts, and oh, I'm creating a new single.
Oh, is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great news.
Nope. Congratulate me just yet.
Okay, sorry.
I'm still, in the process of making it. In more ways than one.
What do you mean?
Mm-hmm. I'm actually creating a song this time.
Oh, wow.
I'll be collabing with AJ.
Wait a sec.
You mean the guy who's always on your playlist? Remy Gendrew.
What? God damn it. I have more Tomodachi stuff. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Yo! On all of my goddamn songs. Oh, look at that. Oh, Remy Gendrew. That's really cool.
I know, I'm excited.
Can't wait to hear it. I also had no idea you made songs.
I know I don't look like it, but truthfully, from the time when I was a kid, it's always been a dream of mine.
Writing songs?
And dancing. More specifically, singing and dancing to my own songs. One Nekomimi pop-up concert.
Pop-up concert?
You know, a concert that pops up randomly.
Oh, like pop-up shop.
You see, it happens sometimes in malls or on a popular busy street.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean.
You miss it and poof, it's gone. Leaving only memories of a one-of-a-kind show and a one-of-a-kind experience.
Sounds rather exciting.
Right? I guess I've always loved being on stage. But, you know, we all wanted to become everything when we were kids. But as you grow up, you have to pick your battles.
Boy, don't I fucking know that.
And for me and dancing just come more naturally in creating my own music. At least until now. I thought to myself, if I can't do it alone, then I'll always make it with someone I thought to myself, if I can't do it alone, then I'll make it up with somebody who definitely knows what they're doing.
You definitely chose the right guy.
Right? And taking in fresh inspiration even now. Who knows? Maybe we'll get inspired from your drinks too. But I'm so excited you can't believe. And so, keep an eye out for it, okay? Whenever it's out, I mean.
Will do.
Huh?
I knew it.
A blackout?
Yeah.
Happened before, huh?
Only when the weather gets this bad. Here, give me a quick sec, please. Turn on the generator.
Okay.
Oh, Riona's here.
Huh?
Yeah, she got spooked.
You.
Oh, Miss Rihanna, welcome.
Hello.
Hey, don't you sigh at Rihanna. Not her fault she has horrible timing when she comes in. Sorry about my absence earlier, I was just turning on the generator. Perfect time. Hey, yeah, I wouldn't call it perfect timing, I'd call it unfortunate timing. Oh, hey. I literally go to the office every day in a wedding dress if only this thanks in HR would allow it. Yo, let's go, Lua. Of course I should shave my fur. Of course I should shave my fur. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, this is the reply. Shave my fur. How can you see the tat otherwise? I don't know, dude. Miss Rachel, is everything all right?
Yep. I was just surprised by the thunder there for a second.
Yeah. Well, everything should be on hold. Should hold on for now.
Okay.
Happy to see you again, Miss Riona. How you feeling tonight?
Honestly, not the best.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you make me something nice with a bit of sweetness?
Of course. Anything you want?
I recall last time you suggested an interesting drink to me. Something with blue tea and milk.
That's about right.
Would you please prepare that for me? But make it ever so slightly sweeter this time. It's been quite a day. I think I deserve the sugar.
Roger that. It's a perfect drink for you.
Okay. Then a blue latte with a hint of sweetness, please.
Oh, okay. I guess we're just. I guess we can do the same thing. Hold on. Because I know we made a blue tea latte with her last time. I think it was. But we didn't make a latte last time. We made the flower bed, I believe. I don't even think we made her that actually. Hold on. Do I okay, so should I put in the I'm gonna do the honey first and then the milk, and I'll see if that makes anything. Otherwise I'll just flip it around like I did last time. Milk primary. Yeah, I'm just experimenting with it. It's called the blue marshmallow. It's called the blue marshmallow. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have to give her these things. Oh, I can only give her one at a time. Do I do the fidget spinner? I'm waiting. I'm just making sure. Because these are both business cards. Oh, these are the milk primary. See what we get. Yeah, all right. An influencer's contact information for a certain someone. Influencer's contact information. It's the same thing. All right. Oh, hey, I got an achievement out of that. All right, let's do milk primary first then. If it makes the same thing, that's actually good. Ooh. Freeman Blue. So, okay. So we had, so we know one of them. He did say she wanted to make it sweeter. I'm not too sure what to give her though. All right. Now the real question here is, what business card do I give her? Do I give her the stupid fidget spinner one, or do I fucking give her the actual card? Lucas got both of these, dude. These are both of them. These are both his. One's just more professional looking, and the other has a fucking fidget spinner. I'm giving her the fucking more professional one. Fuck it.
An email? Oh, it's from that person from before. Lucas, wasn't it?
head real quick.
He wants me to contact him. I'll think about it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, and one dreaming blue for the lady in blue who's got the blues. But I'm not wearing blue.
You have a cool blue thing going on. Gotta move my mic like fucking closer. Let me see if I can remove my noise gate now. That's sketch. Storming and cold as fuck. But Sunbun is streaming cafe game and I winning at life. God damn, bro. And I'm gonna see if I can turn off my noise suppression here and see if that. Anyways. But hell yeah, I had some fun with some chill vibes. Let's go.
I love it. Thank you.
I just saw a little kid and her mom walking hand in hand, and it made me feel so warm in my chest. Guess I'm calling my mom tonight. Cute. Oh. Gala got updated. Messenger's still dead, yeah. Well, I'll get him working again, don't worry. At some point. Anything else you need?
No, it's fine. Thank you. Just one of those days? I suppose. It's one of those moments where it seems like everything is collapsing simultaneously. Not necessarily by any means. I know how that feels. Want to talk about it? Rachel's feeling generous today.
You seemed happy. Anyways, good evening.
Ha! It's our boy Gala! It's our boy! Doctor! Long time no see.
Hey, Rachel. Still a hospital admissions officer here. Give him the fidget spinner right now. I'm not giving him the fidget spinner.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Welcome, Mr. Gala. LB, I'm here for a quick drink before I get to work. But looks like I'll have to take a breather first. I'll have to agree. Please make yourself at home.
So, you were saying?
Hmm?
The lady and I were in the middle of a conversation. We were? Maybe at the beginning of one. I'll back off if I'm being too nosy, though. I'm just very happy today.
I see. Better move over there.
You're fine. Curious about how you've been doing too. But gotta keep the momentum up with sister over there.
All right then. Please don't mind me.
This reminds me strongly of the very first visit here. To be frank, this may be the place where people ask me the most questions. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not sure yet, but I do not mind it too much. Truthfully, I do not interact with many people on a daily basis, since I'm on the road most of the time.
Is she a delivery driver?
Is that so? Is that so? What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? I'm...
Oh god. It goes Groovier.
I'm a Groovier driver.
Groover. It's Groover.
But I only do inner city deliveries mostly.
Done stuff.
It's not as bad as it sounds. I quite enjoy driving. It helps clear the mind sometimes.
Right. That's true. Drove a crab. Drove a cab in Manhattan back in the early 60s.
You did?
Yeah, but I had to stop after a few months since it got pretty dangerous. Never had an Uber driver Java
Dangerous how?
because people kept trying to pick a fight with me.
Oh,
I also had a few people try to skip paying fares to rob me.
that sounds so terrifying and dangerous.
Well, it was back in the early 60s. People weren't as kind as they are now. But I get why you like driving. I always enjoyed the long drive back and forth from airports.
I see. Prior to focusing exclusively on delivery, I used to accept passengers as well.
Oh, why the change?
Yes, 7 out of 10 passengers would cancel on me. Usually right after they entered my car as well. Which resulted in my suspension. What? Why? Because I terrify them.
Hmm.
It's just rude.
I agree with Miss Rachel. That's so unreasonable.
I must admit I looked significantly different back then. It was because I never had to deal with so many people before. I was living in seclusion, far away from the big cities up until that point. And so, during that appeal period, I attempted to make myself appear less terrifying.
Ah, Jesus Christ, her voice makes me yawn.
In the meantime, I was permitted to make deliveries.
Right.
It turns out that I enjoyed doing deliveries much more than I expected. So I rescinded my appeal. Additionally, the schedule flexibility allows me to focus more on my training and auditions. Did you say auditions? For what? I've been auditioning for a soprano role. Really? That sounds cool. No, no. It's not cool at all.
I feel like it's a little loud. I'm gonna turn down the game audio a tad.
Why do you say that? I've tried for years and have yet to land a single role. Oh. I also lost air pressure in one of my tires, by the way.
Really?
Yes. The officer already warned us about it too. However, I'm not yet quite sure if it's related to his case.
I'll let Officer Georgie know about it when he comes in.
Thank you. So, yes, not a good day.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine. I'm used to it. Oh. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just going to check my messages. Okay.
Nice to see you again, Rachel.
Oh, same.
Must have been busy. I haven't seen you around here in a while. How's Henry?
That's fine. He's been pretty busy too.
Not as busy as you, it seems. I've seen him here at least every other month or so.
Really, LP? He won't let me out late on my break. Yet he comes here to see all of you.
Well.
Just kidding. I know he comes here often. It's fine. He's old. He needs breaks more than me.
Right. Being able to unwind becomes more important as you get older. Sorry if you heard that. I'm just moving my keyboard. I'm sure he gets his yearly checkups, though.
Will do. So, what about you? So what's up with you these days?
Not a lot, but oh. I have a small problem at work, actually.
Yeah, what is it?
Well, as the person who handled patient admissions, I have had to handle really young kids sometimes. We're not a children's hospital, so they usually come in as urgent cases.
Oh,
That's why I try to make admission process as painless as possible. Just to make things a little easier for everyone involved.
yeah.
Sadly, kids tend to get scared of me, which makes expediting their admissions more difficult sometimes. Here, have this fidget spinner. I'm not. Maybe I will have to give him the fidget spinner. Who knows?
But you're like one of the nicest guys I know.
Well, they're usually really, really young. You know what makes them so afraid of you? Not exactly. But I think my size is something. I still tower over them even when I get down to their eye level. They probably feel vulnerable too. Yeah, I see what you mean. Not exactly what you'd call a great combo. Not at all. Again, it's not a big deal. I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do about it. Ah. Hey, LP.
Yes.
Didn't realize it was already this late. Seems like I have to go soon. Can I order now? Oh, of course. What will it be? Of my usual. Make some tea, milk, and ginger.
Good old tea, milk, and ginger. One Galahad coming up for my werewolf friend. A drink named after you. Fine, I'll give him the fucking fidget spinner.
The fidget spinner? I don't think I need it. Oh, wait. This might be a good idea. Giving small toys to children to ease their anxiety.
God damn it, I hate that you were right, Pain. Child's play. Give Gala the fidget spinner. God damn it.
Nobody likes being in a hospital after all.
Alright, fine.
I'll take it as a reference. Thank you, LB.
And a special drink for you, sir. Made in a jiffy without compromising quality.
Thanks.
Not a problem.
Never had a fidget spinner.
I've had a fidget spinner before. It's because I fidget way too goddamn much. So I needed something to do with my hands for a while. Now I just play games whenever my hands need something to do.
Thanks. Thanks.
I gotta put emotion into this.
It's great as usual. Can't wait to make. I can't seem to make it up and make it like you do.
Yeah, but it still works, right?
No,
At least for the intended purpose.
it does. I'm just saying, yours is still the best, taste-wise. Yours is still the best, taste-wise.
What is it anyway? Ginger latte? It's closer to ginger milk tea, I think.
What LP said. Either way, I come to like it as my late night shift drink of choice. Since I'm trying to cut back on my caffeine intake.
For health reasons?
Pretty much, yeah. I find myself better at controlling my fury that way.
I see. Well, that's good to know.
Guess I'll have to rely on you in my venture into the world of tea drinking.
You can count on me. Just stay away from green tea. That has a ass load of caffeine in it.
I should leave before the storm gets worse.
Aw.
Next time we'll catch up.
Okay. All right.
Sorry to leave in the middle of the conversation. Hang in there. It always gets better.
Thank you.
Have a safe trip. See you.
I feel like when I do Gallo's voice, it just got deeper from the last time I used to do it. Riona, isn't it? I'm sorry to hear about the auditions. Trust me, I really get how you're feeling right now. Yes. Uh-huh. I've been rejected by agencies many times too. Before I made it into my previous group. Miss Rachel here is an idol. Her single's on the shelves behind you. Oh, that's amazing. Thanks. Do you have a reel up online somewhere? We might play a different field, but I'd still love to see it. I took it down a long time ago. Why? I had to deal with a lot of online harassment. Therefore, I've removed it to save myself some headache. What? People are unbelievable. I don't mind the haters. They're just people who have nothing better to do. Right. I suppose you have to deal with similar things before. Plenty. It comes up with the fame. For better or for worse. I see. Anyway, you should keep it up. Maybe I can ask my colleagues if they know any audition leads that if you link me your reel. Are you sure? Yep. I mean, no promises, but I'll try. I have a video if you want to see it. Of course. Here, let me move closer then. The video of Riona singing. Wow. I might not get opera, but that was pretty nice. It'd be great if you posted more of these online. What do you mean? You have this je ne sais quoi thing going on. Okay, so I want you to know that whenever somebody says je ne sais quoi, it literally means I don't know. So if somebody says you have je ne sais quoi about you, they're saying I don't know, but there is something about you. An unusualness that may captivate some people. What I miss? We saw Gala again, and Rachel is in with a new fit. It's been 3 years since we last saw. It's been 3 years in the time skip. So honestly, I like her new fit a lot. I really do. Also, Payne convinced me to give Gala a fidget spinner, and Gala's gonna give it to kids to help them calm down a little bit because he is an imposing force. As in, he's very big. And also, Rachel's right. Like, hold on, wait. And let me see. You have this je ne sais quoi going on. An unusualness that may captivate some people. I mean, that's what some people say about me. I would not use a fidget spinner, but some other fidget toy would be neat. Yeah, I have a fidget cube too. It's you're late to your shit. Peyton is really into this RP. Oh fuck. Ah. Bro. Sorry. Food. Pizza's hot. Molten cheese. Ow. It's so good, but it hurts. I'm drinking coffee in the back. But I need to draw art of just like, because in this cafe, so guys, they're consistent with what I did in episode 1. Yeah, towards the end of episode 1. What I do really like about whenever I play this is like I do always envision like, yeah, it's me behind the counter, but then it's like these neon lights, these little hold on.
think I saw a little buddy here. Fucking little buddy, neon lights, and then a bunch of like little messengers running around of like various colors and such going around and being like, and just giving people orders and just making sure shit's not broken. Even more fitting considering that you're apparently a spaceman. Don't forget. I'm not. I will not forget about that. That was wild. That was wild. I'm gonna take another bite of my pizza and make it free. Not as bad as the second time. Anyways.
Oh, I know. You should upload your stuff on Tomo.chill, on TomoChill. I bet many people will love it. Oh, it's all right. What's wrong?
It's pepperoni pizza and it's stuffed crust. Look, man, I will take a bite out of a Hot Pocket as when it is fresh out of the goddamn microwave. Don't test me.
I don't think I'm cut out to have any presence online. I don't fit in with the culture. I told you, don't mind the haters. I mean, it's not just that. I might also have a complex regarding something else. What complex? You both might dislike me for this. Why?
Yes, I microwave my fucking cup noodles. I don't care. It says do not microwave in big bold letters on the fucking lid. It does not stop me from microwaving the fucking noodles.
I wish to do my best in the old-fashioned way, so to speak. Meaning, it seems more appropriate for me to follow the traditional route, as opposed to using shortcuts or things that are online. Oh, I get it. I realize it makes me sound snobbish. I apologize. No, who cares?
Okay. So, I'm going to say this right now. So, I have recently started to post more on Twitter. As y'all have noticed, I've been tweeting out a lot more than I used to, right? I am from an era of online content creation where you just had to get lucky. You were either picked up by someone big, your stuff just happened to spread around and stuff like that, and like there was no need to use social media or stuff like that out of that. Most of us are in here are from that era. Yeah. So like I never really got to shill for myself. No, Pain is from the shilling era, the era that we are in now. Fucking Zoomer over here. Not that Zoomer than you think. I know you're not like super Zoomer, but you are definitely the youngest in this chat at the current point in time. You've been following me for like what, 4 years? And apparently you were like
16 when I met you and I didn't know that? Yeah, so you're like 20 now? Bro, you are... Like, you are the youngest in this chat. 19. Yeah, so you were 15. Holy shit, bro. You're the... So you, by the way, Payne grew up on Ant humor. That is not healthy. That is not healthy. I was not a good example. Payne is an example of someone who should not have been online and or following me at that point in time, because I am not a good influence on people. I believe anyway. Y'all hear the shit that comes out of my mouth. Anyways, back to my previous point. I was from the you had to get lucky era of like content creation. So I never really chilled myself super hard. Yeah, I told people like, oh hey, I'm streaming if you guys want to come in. I really don't mind if you don't. And the like, but the fact of the matter was, I never really did it for a broader audience. I've always wanted to like make it big on YouTube, but that's more or less a pipe dream nowadays. I'm mostly just doing this for fun, and if it happens, it happens. Shilling did work in that era, but it was mostly luck back then. Yeah, but if you shilled back then, you were essentially just, oh, you're just seeking attention, which, first of all, yes, I am, fucker. Secondly, most of the time, it wasn't even you getting your name out there that got it. I think, in my personal opinion, a lot of the time, people that I found that got lucky blew up because of an event happening, right? And you're just boasting up for attention. Yes, that is what social media is for. But so I'm gonna use Alpha Red as an example here, because Alpha Red is, first of all, someone who I got a lot of my humor from. Despite a lot of things, I've grown a sense of ironic humor from him. Yeah, I don't know him well enough to call him Jacob, so I will just call him Alpha Red. Yeah, the Smash 4 content is how I found him. And it just randomly showed up in my fucking YouTube recommended, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And then it was the funniest goddamn spoof of an MLG montage for fucking Smash. And that, my friends, is amazing. That is an example of an event that happened when Smash 4 dropped. People, that was the biggest Smash. That was the time where Smash was as big as it has ever been. Mine's mainly came from an old LPers and Creepypasta podcast. Yeah. But much like Riona dating, I'm trying to get out of the mindset of seeing social media as a shortcut to get to where I want to be in life. Which is the reason I got into fighting games. Mr. Maximilian _ dude is the reason why I got into fighting games, because I found his assist me videos way back when. But So yeah, I'm trying to get out of the mentality of seeing social media as a shortcut to make it, and more so as a tool to just be like, hey, come on, just pop on in. If you want a place to hang out and you want a place to chill and vibe and all that, just hang out, please. Like, I implore you, take a load off, forget about your troubles, leave them at the door, you know, all the good stuff. And I think it's for the best. I think it's for the better, if I'm being honest, because it's definitely it was definitely a mentality I had to get away from, and I still do, because I'm still fighting to even get to do that. Yeah, Lobby Shenanigans 7 is releasing in an hour, and I will be watching it off stream. Fuck you guys. I exist. Come visit if you want. But you see that follow button there? If it was nice meeting you, yeah. What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me? This is the only time I'm going to ask this. Do you guys want me to do a live reaction to Lobby Shenanigans 7 on stream? Oh no, yeah, no, like Thero's humor definitely just fucking infected me more recently. Granted, I've been watching Lee's videos for a long time. I just forgot I wasn't subscribed to him until like 4 months ago. But my main point, before I keep getting detracted with my stupid fucked up brain, social media is not a crutch for you if you are trying to advertise yourself as someone who's making content. Oh no, I wasn't subbed. I have a bad habit of just like not subscribing to people because their videos are always my recommended. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm probably subscribed to them, and I never look. Social media is not a crutch. It is a tool to be used to make yourself to get yourself out there. That being said, I also think social media is a fucking poison and blight on this fucking planet, specifically Twitter. I watched Leave before I had my own account. Big same. Well, yeah. If you are someone who's getting into content creation, don't be afraid to share your work out there. And if you have friends, for the love of God, take it from me, someone who hates asking people to do shit for him. Ask them to spread your fucking content, whether it be your streams, whether it be videos that you've watched. Ask them to just share that with other people they know that might be interested in this shit. Because holy shit, that helps. Which, by the way, Taku, how the fuck did you find my streams again? I cannot, honest to God, remember. Because you just randomly showed up in my stream one day and I was like, what the fuck? True, I did do that. It did happen. Yeah, unless I'm like on, unless, yeah. Obviously I have fucking LP underscore VS fucking TTV or some shit. I reached out to you on your Twitter and then after I saw you were doing stuff. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Fair enough. And I appreciate you for stopping in whenever you can, Taku. Like, honest to God. People have come and gone, and I know some motherfuckers in here are lurking that have been around for a while. And I'm not gonna point you guys out. By the way, all you lurkers, thank you. You don't have to say anything. Just know I appreciate you being here. Y'all are the reason why I still stream, because if you're using me as background noise, thank you, I appreciate you. If you're not using me as background noise and you're just using me as a way to kill time, I mean, yeah, yo, more power to you, fam. Like, honest to God, I appreciate anybody who comes out and sees this. But yeah. That being said, Rihanna's going through this shit. I'm similar to her in the same vein of I want to do this the old-fashioned way of just maybe it'll happen. But you know, if you guys have friends, but now I am starting to get into the I'm going to start chilling my ass off by being more present in social media. I'm not gonna be the asshole that pops into people's DMs and goes, hey, can you fucking watch my video so I can get more views, or can you come into my stream so I can bump up my numbers? I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna be more active on social media. But you know, if y'all wanna spread the word to people that, you know, might find my stupid ass sense of humor, you know, a little funny, or like, you know, little something like that. It's like, even if they're not into like fighting games or RPGs or, you know, like, you know, just pop in, you know, a little something. Rule number one of content creation: make sure you make yourself laugh before you start making anybody else laugh. Otherwise, you're going to be stressed the fuck out for the rest of your goddamn career. If it's not funny to you, it's probably not going to be funny to somebody else. If it's funny to you and you enjoy it, that's the most important thing. Even if it's not doing numbers, fuck that. You do it because you're having fun. Somebody out there will find it enjoyable. Don't be the guy in music who says, like, my stuff is better than this guy, I promise. Yeah, basically. All right, let me get back to reading, because I wasted, I think, like 20 minutes, like, detracted. And much like Rachel says, who cares? Yeah, I reached that 2-hour mark. I'm going over 2 hours for this stream. Y'all know how my coffee talk streams go. I will go until I die. Those are bot accounts posting that. Nah. No, those are real people who have issues. Who cares? Everybody's a snob in one way or another. But maybe you shouldn't limit yourself to like that just yet. What do you mean? The entertainment industry changes rapidly, you know? For almost 3 years I've been doing this. It takes a lot of flexibility to stay afloat. Also, I'm using any like unvoiced games to try to improve my voice acting, my vocal range, if you will. Because there's always someone who could replace you. I don't know a lot about opera, but I'm sure it's changing too. Some things aren't always better the old way. Especially if it's in the creativity industry. Things stay stagnant in two ways. Either they're profitable, or certain people are just really stubborn. Like the past me. Back then, I thought I could only choose one or two things I was good at, and just forget about the rest. But recently, I got a chance to make my own song with a musician. I'm not the best at composing, so I really need the help. I see. And the musician I'm collaborating with, he had a dream of becoming a fighter jet pilot. Holy shit, that's dope. However, one thing or another kept him from making his dreams come true. So he posted his music as a hobby to Tomo Chill, and just like that, bam, he hit it big. Oh. I just realized, by the way, her eyes aren't like completely blacked out. Her like Solera's like grayed out, but like you can slightly see that like there's like slight colors. Yeah, it's just very faded. It's just in some sprites you can't tell. That's actually really cool. Gotta get the bartender voice when you eventually make a bartender for a D&D campaign. Yeah, dude, don't get me started on that. Yeah, I'm a big fan of his. In fact, all the music in this coffee shop is from his newest album. Licensed, of course. I see. That's amazing of him. You too. Don't be afraid to do little things differently. Plenty of roads to Rome and all that. That's all I can say about it. At any rate, I'll try asking around if they have any sort of leads. Should we exchange IDs? Do you have any? No, but I have a cell phone number. Okay. There. Thank you. Okay, Riona. I have to go now. I'll hit you up by text if I have anything. Thank you so much. Don't thank me yet. But you're welcome. LP, I'm going. See you soon.
Of course. Please come again soon.
Bye-bye. Oof.
And there she goes.
So interesting. This is my first time meeting a Nekomimi up close.
Is that so?
Oh,
Oh, how about your car? You gonna be all right?
I have a spare tire. I'll fix it once the weather improves.
All right.
Coming here was a wise decision. I wasn't sure whether I should.
Oh,
In truth, I'm deeply embarrassed by my conduct last time. I regret it. I apologize.
please don't be sorry. No harm done.
Thank you. It's just that there are times when I do feel lonely. Damn, don't hit me with this shit. This was not my first rejection from an audition, as you may have already inferred. But it never gets easier.
It's understandable.
Typically, I would just ruminate it in my car while being parked somewhere. I acknowledge it. I acknowledge it is not the most effective means of resolving my feelings. However, it is better than the alternatives, which are none.
Now you can always come here.
I don't know. I feel as though I am only bringing doom and gloom to the table here.
Dave, you can't do this to me. Nonsense. Our door is always open. In the evenings, of course. But please, don't ever hesitate to stop by.
We'll see. Sounds like the weather will clear up soon.
It's just in the Lyra microwave noodles also, but I got set on fire in her school's microwave, so they weren't allowed to use the microwave at school ever again. Hell yeah. I have very high standards. Ryota exists. My standard. Okay, hold on. I'll explain to this next day. I'll explain it during the transition to the next day. That way I can move on. Really? How do you know?
Experience? Let's just say I observe the sky a lot, especially in traffic.
Makes sense. I guess.
In any case, I better leave now. Thank you again, LP.
You're very welcome. Have a safe trip out there, Miss Riona. Hope she comes by again. I think that's it for today. Let's see. Whose keycard is this?
Oh shit! Gala lost his key card. I'll just keep it for now. Someone's apartment key. Maybe. All right, let's set this all up now, shall we? Okay, so so the reason why I said game don't do this to me right now is I fucking hate that Riona is relatable to me, and I hate it because I wasn't ready for it. I granted this is probably I'm a banshee, who knew? I'm actually dead. No, granted it's probably not this same aspect, but it's the feeling of loneliness, right? It's the feeling of like basically trying to do shit on your own, even though it would it would probably be better for you if you had someone there with you, right? So fuck. I have to explain myself on stream now. And I have a very bad problem with that, where I would rather sit on my own and contemplate my life and what's gone on rather than sit down and just talk to someone. And that in doing that gives a strong sense of loneliness. And what's worse is that I have a very bad coping mechanism whenever I do feel alone, because and like this is just a note for if anybody's ever in like a VC with me in Discord. If I am ever in there quiet, for a long period of time, like, and there's like no conversation going on, because I'm the type of person that's like, I don't want to interrupt, or if it's just like a one-on-one and I'm just like super quiet, like I just enjoy the comfortable silence if like I'm quiet with you. But like if it's a group of people and like conversation is like sparse, like there's a thing every now and again, or even if like people are just like talking to each other about shit that I'm like not involved in, I'm using you as background noise to drown out the thoughts. It's not great. Comfort and silence can be nice, yeah. It's when I seek comfort in just avoiding the problem. That's the issue. I know this is an issue with myself. I don't bring it up like ever unless fucking something like this happens where a character in a fucking game is like, hey, I
like it. I like just being able to talk with people about things going on and maybe getting some insight. It's nice like that. I can't do that. I like, unless I'm openly asked, like, hey, is there something going on? I can't do that. My walls are built so fucking thick that it takes something like this that's super fucking specific to fucking make me talk about it. And look at this, I'm doing it on fucking stream. I hate this. Can relate, yeah. It's worse when, like, I know I'm just using people as a way to drown out the noise. Yeah, or just not being understood in general. Dude, it's one of the things I do actually genuinely hate about myself is that I am incapable of feeling like I have people with me. Like, I have Cass, she's my girlfriend, and I love her to bits and pieces. It's just I have issues communicating, like, emotion. And I always try to make everything a joke because of shit like that. Got fucking tears rolling down my goddamn face. I can openly say I was I definitely have. Yeah, I definitely know where she's coming from. Don't do that. Q likes an MRPG, yeah. Yeah. All right, hold on. I gotta fucking get myself together. Anyway, that's why I'm like always appreciative of people who either lurk in my streams or like even chat, like you guys, because I know at least somebody's listening to me talk either about the game or just some random bullshit. I really do appreciate y'all. Fuck. I was not ready for that shit to happen. Fucking hell. Alright, welcome to Real Talk. I'm just glad I didn't actually start crying. Just some tears. That's it. Anyway. It's Saturday, September 23rd, 2023. Hey, wait a minute. Petition to combine Halloween and... No. Why does this coffee taste salty? It's used with my tears. Okay, okay, I just went from getting like really emotional to getting really upset because of this one fucking article, bro. Okay, I already have to deal with this for like a couple months, not even a couple months, like a couple weeks out of the year, because Halloween, by the way, because Halloween is so big here. Fucking when we start putting up Christmas decorations, we still have fucking Halloween decorations out. And it's funny because one of my good friends, Cyrus, aka Mad Dog, if you see him in chat, I don't know if he changed his name or not. His dad refers to this anomaly as fucking Holomus. This makes me so upset that the game is doing this. Fuck you. Anyways, tactical survival game
Chris Front Fort. God damn it. Chris Front Fort. Final Front set to release next year. Belltown man caught after attempting to outrun police with a Segway. The title is asking why, but the article is probably explaining why. Oh no. Oh, hold on, wait, I gotta check my Twitter feed real quick. Georgie. So I was in a vegan restaurant with a woman, and a woman said that she knew me, which is weird because I've never met her before. Fuck off, Georgie. This is why you're the GOAT. I feel like this is finally the right time in my career to either write a book or challenge a professional boxer. So good one. That's a really good one. Y'all pun lords, put this one in your back pocket. So I was at a vegan restaurant with a woman, and a woman walked up to me and said that she knew me, which is weird because I never met her before. Oh, also, oh, it's a reply. Can't see the reply. Sandblast. Are you available like this Sunday? God damn it. Nah, fucking Mayweather. Off. Oh, Myrtle tweet. Currently hooked on this mecha tactic game. The mechanics pretty interesting and inspiring. I'm not gonna lie to you, by the way. My brain did not compute that this is just a light shirt for a second. Like, dead of ass. Like, dead of ass that is so close to her skin tone, my brain was like, is she posting a thirst trap in here? Which, I mean, kind of. But also, holy shit, bruh. I would not, like, first, he is a cat girl. But it's not the point here. My brain did not compute that for a second. It actually took me like 5 legal seconds to fucking process that. Anyways. I have another? Oh, no, I'll deal with that later. Oh no. Seems like we're out of ginger. I'm out of ginger. Oh. Hey. It's Hyde. Mr. Hyde, welcome. Is that what this was? It is. Supermodel. Mr. Hyde, welcome. Hello, LP. Nice to see you again. How are you? Oh, well. I'm just here. Had to feed the ginger to my imaginary pet. You ate the ginger, Pain. Stop that. Apollo doesn't pay you enough. Or at all, actually. How about you? I left his jacket, yeah. You seem a little preoccupied. Right, sorry about that. I just learned we're out of ginger. Oh? Yeah, I made the mistake on the weekly order sheet. And the remaining roots I have are no longer fit for consumption. Sounds like a rookie mistake, LP. I know, I'm ashamed. Our storage system's having problems because of recent power surges. Alas, I'll stock up at the farmer's market tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. It sounds like a plan. Gotta hush the tone for Hyde. You're really busy as usual, I see. Yes, well. Nothing wrong with a slow day or two from time to time. Though it's been quite a week, if I may say so myself. Oh? Well, I'm listening. Pardon? You're weak? Tell me about it. Oh. The werewolf didn't... Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, no, Hyde and Gala are still friends. As far as I'm aware, the game hasn't said anything. I'm not even sure where to start. Try anywhere. After all, there's no way for me to correct an unheard story, am I right? Right. Well, the most notable problem recently is the severe thunderstorms. Sometimes they cause our powers to sometimes they cause our powers to short out, which messes with the machines. Maybe, I'm not sure. So, in case that happens again, my apologies. I see. Warning duly noted. There's also been this ongoing car vandalism in the neighborhood. Apparently, there's a serial deflator tires on the loose. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't exist outside the bar. It's a cafe. Also, if Hyde mentions going to go see Gala later, I'll give him the key card, but I will save beforehand. Officer Georgie was the one who informed me about it. Also got a lot of new customers, and I think that's about it. Sounds eventful, even if not terribly riveting. Now, regarding the car vandalism you spoke about. Well, I drove here. To what extent should I be concerned about it? That's fair. But you can inform me with confidence. Fortunately, I don't know much about it, so... I can answer that. Hey, Georgie! I got something for you, buddy. There's nothing to be worried about. Your car's gonna be fine. Officer Georgie, welcome. Hey, LP. I managed to track and narrow down the vandal strike zone, you see? I changed Georgie's voice from this to this, so you know. Hey, yo, Georgie, you left your fucking lighter. Because the culprit seems to have a favorite spot. Really? Yep, and it's nowhere near here. Miss Fiona told me her car was affected as well, by the way. That's so. And if she comes back, can you ask her where she was parked? Will do. Appreciate it. Anyway, investigation's still ongoing, but I'd say this area is pretty safe. So, you can relax. I see. Anyway, good evening, y'all. Sorry for blocking the entryway earlier. I was finishing off my last cigarette. I guess it's time to start a new one. God damn it, Georgie. You mind? Not at all. Mr. Hyde, meet Officer Georgie. He's in charge of the night patrols around here. He is. Officer Georgie, meet Hyde. Our occasional guest from Los Angeles. From Los Angeles. A friend of Mr. Gala. Ah. Big hospital guy? And I guess I've seen you around a bunch. Los Angelino, eh? Not for much longer, though. Oh? I'm in the process of finalizing my move back here with my modeling agency. Let's go! That's wonderful news. Lived here before? For about 40 years. When did you move to LA then? Gotta give him a little bit. I gotta dig deep for that. I gotta use my natural speaking tone with a little bit of resonance in there. A little bit of twang. Around 20 years ago. Right. Huh. Also made his voice a little higher pitched. Weird. Let's just say I'm nowhere near as young as that look. Oh. Models, vampires, gotcha. As a native Seattleite, let me be the first to welcome you back. Got smog and dour skies. But at least our coffee is taking a nut. Right, LP? I'll let you be the judge of that. Thanks for the warm welcome. Have you moved in already, or not yet? Preparations still need to be made at the property I've chosen. I wouldn't even think of packing until it's halfway done. Makes sense. That being said, I'll be here to oversee the construction for a while. If you ever need help, let me know. Can't do much by myself, but I can find a few guys who can. Although it won't be necessary, I appreciate the gesture. It's funny. What is? Quite frankly, the police force and I had something of a contentious relationship in the past. Oh. Was it a slap on the wrist and let's call it a day type of thing? Or the catch you, catch me kind? All I can say is, live long enough, you'll try everything. Those are bygone years, of course. Are you sure? They had a joke. So, does anybody want something to drink? Of course, naturally. After you. Well, a public servant should put citizens first. So after you. How idealistic. But I insist. After all, I'm still considering my options. Well, then, in that case. What will it be, officer? Just give me something nice, LP. You alright? Not that great, honestly. What happened? Don't mind that for now. I got a question for you. You by chance see a lighter lying around? Oh! Yes, I did. I have it with me. Oh. As a relief. Okay, LP, listen carefully. I need you to take this very, very seriously. Okay. I'll need my lighter back. Okay? Okay. I mean it. I need it back. Or this streak of bad luck won't end. Pardon? Just talking to myself. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Appreciate it. Would you like anything to drink? This is black coffee for me, but lightly sweet. So I'm gonna assume it's like 2 things of coffee with a little bit of honey. Oh, Bailey's post. What? Oh, it's French. Avoir, avoir, wait, hold on. Avoir, ella, c'est avoir les étoiles. I don't know what that translates to, but I think I pronounced everything correctly. You found that on Rumbler, didn't you? God damn it. That and lightly sweetened. Do you think cinnamon would be better? Oh, we have a couple of things we can try. Let's do cinnamon first, and then try the honey. Jingle beads. All right, so we know that's what's gonna be, but try the honey. You did say lightly sweet. See if this makes anything. Otherwise, sweet coffee. Yep, there we go. Simple as that. So I know 2 recipes now, at least. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey guys, guess what I forgot? Hold on. That didn't happen. I'm just gonna wow, buddy, would you fucking, oh man, where are we at? Oh man, gee, oh wow, would you fucking wow, gee, would you fucking wow, would you look at that shit? Oh gee, that's so weird. My game just kind of reset itself. Oh wow. By the way, I got an achievement for that, and that's the reason why my brain remembered. And then I looked at chat and I was like, oh no way. Oh man, would you look at that, man? Would you look at that? I'm so surprised. That was so weird. My game just kind of went, hey, man, that's so weird. The day started over, buddy. Sorry, the night started over. Hold on. I want you to know the name of that achievement was called Failed Messenger. This is why I'm not this is why I'm not a messenger. I'm a runner. You can't prove that. Okay, so I have to. Oh, well, first of all, let me check this shit again. I have to fucking re-like everything. Okay, made sure I do that. That and honey. Brew. A big ass lighter, Jesus. Finally. Hello, old friend. Thanks, LP. Suppose I owe you an explanation. Told you before, right? This light is my lucky charm. When it goes missing, my luck gets really dicey. Got hit by a fallen fan at work. Broke the missus' favorite mug. Nearly swerved my car into the sidewalk because the black cat jumped into my lane. A black cat, not even a raccoon. I swear I'm not making this up. That wasn't a sign, I don't know what is. And well, daughter's still mad at me too. It's probably like a box fan that just tipped over. Anyway, glad to have it back. Thanks for keeping it safe for me, LP. You're very welcome. Here's your sweet coffee to sweeten your evening, officer. Cheers, LP. That really hits the spot. I'm glad to hear it. Ready to make your order? Not quite. Do you have any suggestions? You have a couple new teas if you're interested. Oh. They're butterfly pea and hibiscus flowers. I definitely did not read that. You are very correct. You ever just been jamming on good songs, then your earphones died off? Well, I've never had that because my earpods are amazing. Get yours here. Fuck you. I like the hustle. He's sponsored by himself. Hibiscus, huh? Not an ingredient that's easily palatable when used in a hot beverage. Perfect. Make me something. Are you sure? We're missing some ingredients tonight. Do you have any specifics in mind? I'll let you choose for me. Just make it red and who knows? Maybe it can be my new brood wine. Brood wine? It's a fake blood cocktail I used to get here. Back when it was still a bar. I see. Make me a bold red drink. I'd like to see what you come up with. A bold red drink, nothing but the. Oh wait, hold on, wait. Did I actually make this already? Hold on. Where's the? Okay, no, I haven't yet. Wow. Hibiscus tea. I'm curious to see what else I could do with it because this is that's the obvious answer, right? I'm curious to see what would happen. Make it bold. Make it. Let's put some lemon in there. Let's see what happens. Gotta make something, right? No. Man, can we just give Hyde the key card just in case? If it gives me the option to, because it won't give me the option to give somebody something for no reason. It's got to be like, oh, I know this for sure, or oh, I should probably hand this over. From what I've seen, because there are a couple of times where I'm just like, oh, I should I'll see if they'll take this or not. Anyways, no, it's just cinnamon. Actually, No, that is very bold and red. Holy shit. I mean, we can still try the honey. I'm mostly confident in the fact that I won't fuck up the other orders, so I'll see what the honey makes, if it's anything. Nah, so yeah, it's just all hibiscus. It's all hibiscus. I wish I was like a tea drinker or a coffee drinker sometimes, because like some of these drinks I do want to actively try. There you go, sir. Something red. So, this is the drink you thought I might like. If this isn't it, I'm going back. Honestly, I'm not entirely confident, but this is the best I can do tonight. Looks peculiar enough. How's it? It's tart. Astringent. Do you like it? Tell me. No, I was looking forward to it. Fuck! Yeah, I mean, either way, I have to go back now. It's just like, it's fuck me, dude. I'm so fucking upset. I'm confident I won't mess up this order. No, I said I was confident I won't mess up any of the other orders. Hyde's orders always fuck me up no matter what. I refuse to get any of these wrong, by the way. I refuse. What would make a good red drink? Because we don't have ginger? I mean, that's the point. But like, Hyde is definitely asking for something specific. Hyde is 100% asking for something specific. Not fuck this up again. We're gonna save the game that we can just hit continue from where that way I don't have to do this over again. Let's see. Oh, okay, so I looked it up. Yeah, you physically cannot give him what he wants. Yeah, it is because we don't have the ginger. Okay. So we didn't fuck up. We just literally cannot give him what he needs. So Peyton, you were right. Oh, let's experiment then. Nah, they can't really experiment too much here, actually. Oh, I can give items, huh? Well, I mean, we can experiment here. Let's see what happens. It's Gala's, isn't it? The apartment key? I see, so he lost it here. In fact, he called me this morning asking if I was in the city. Wow, Payne's got like intuition for this shit. Wild. I didn't tell him I was in Seattle though, so the call was a surprise. Why do you call, you ask? Well, simply because I have his spare key. I'll take this off you and bring it to him then. I'll be sure to let him know. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. There you go, sir. Something you read. No. Sorry if you heard that. I just bumped into my desk. Well, you did what I asked, so no need for apologies. Next time, you could try making me something that doesn't taste like hay juice. Fuck off, man. Not everybody likes hibiscus tea. It needs some boldness. Something that can leave a mark in me. There's only one hibiscus drink that I've enjoyed. I'm curious to see if you can come close. I'll try my best next time. Welcome. Oh my god. Hey Lucas, how's it going? Hey kid. And there. Damn. Oh, dang. Hello there, LP. Pops, nice to see you again. What's up? What's going on? What's going on with you? Me? Well, it's nothing much. You know what? Let's just move over. Let me move over there. There we go, perfectly in frame. Sorry about earlier. I was, preoccupied. He lost to a JP, probably. That's no problem. Everything alright? Yeah, of course. I'm always alright. Oh, homie is stressed. Because I'm a very lucky dude. Speaking of luck, the lady ever come back? Miss Fiona? Yeah, she did. Really? Did you manage to give her my stuff? I did. I gave her your written contact info. Okay, cool. She didn't throw it away, did she? As far as I know, I don't think so. Great. You trying to reach a soprano, lass? That's right, Pops. That's right, Pops. I'm still uneasy about how that day went. Though I kind of just want to apologize to her. Something, you know? Don't break the fourth wall. You can't see the frame. But don't worry, it's in frame. Okay. So I guess I just have to wait for her here. Wait for her to contact me, huh? I think so, yeah. What if she doesn't contact me? What should I do? And that's that. So that's her choice. You're so right, Pop. You're so right, Pops. Didn't you think? Fuck. Didn't you think of you as someone who'd have trouble reaching out to people like this? I know, right? It is what it is. Okay, then I'll wait.
Any hoodie, any hoodle. Nice to see you again, Pops.
Likewise, kid.
Hello to you too, sir? Hyde. It's Hyde. Wait, you're really that Hyde? The supermodel Hyde.
Big shot, huh?
Oh man, oh boy. Never thought I'd randomly see you in a place like this. No offense to you, LP.
Well,
I follow your socials, man.
it's just Hyde. It's Hyde. Just Hyde.
Big fan. Especially love the Timeless series you did with Boundless. That's an old one.
Boundless.
It was a lifestyle magazine, no longer in print. Because everything is online these days.
What was the series about?
It was a photo series that I modeled for. Bit of an avant-garde shoot. They were originally set to be displayed in a time travel themed showcase. Last, the exhibition fell through. So they were rethemed and put in the magazine instead. Yeah, those were awesome. I like how the series showed peak fashion through the times. Yet the designs were so contemporary. Timeless even. Pun intended.
Love to see that.
Wait, here, let me show you a couple pics from it.
Hyde looks great there, colorless or not. Oh, wow. You look amazing, Mr. Hyde.
Still do.
Of course.
That was so cool. Inspired me to find my own style too. I'm partial to the 80s inspired look myself.
Really? I can't tell.
It's just my jacket collection. Glad it helped. I did enjoy experiencing some of those times again. Even if only in garment form. Even if I was left with a melancholy feeling. But I digress.
You want to order anything?
Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, by the way, is pure matcha supposed to make you feel woozy?
Pardon?
I tried drinking some before lunch a couple days ago. I felt a tad nauseous.
Did you have breakfast?
Nope.
It's really strong tea, so it still shouldn't be consumed on an empty stomach.
That was the main takeaway from our conversation, wasn't it? Duly noted, thanks. And can I get a pumpkin latte?
Sorry, we don't have that here.
Aw, for real? You know you don't need pumpkin to make it, right?
Oh, I've heard that before.
No, but I have to have an open mind. I just don't want anything plain tonight. How about making something based off a pumpkin latte with what you have?
Well, how the fuck do I make this? I know cinnamon's going in it. Would it be coffee, milk, and cinnamon, or would it be no? So it'd be like coffee, cinnamon, and milk, I think. I'll try this. Yeah, no, that's not it. Fuck. I think cinnamon should be secondary. You sure? Because I feel like cinnamon would be the primary taste here, but no. A cinnamon latte. I mean, it should work, right? I mean, maybe, right? It kind of does, yeah. No, I'm not gonna give him that.
Hmm. No, this would look like a pumpkin spice. Damn it, where are my white girlfriends? Where are my Starbucks girlies? Where would they be? I need their insight to see if this works. Fuck. Shit, I'm hitting all the buttons except the right one. There we go. Like that should, yeah, you know, I'll serve it. Fuck it. A cinnamon latte, warm and sweet, just for you. I guess that was right because I got something off of the Tomocho. On a short break to refresh and wreak havoc on return. Post your recs on my channel or my sub. At Lucas, yeah, there you go. A cinnamon latte, warm and sweet, just for you. Sounds good. It sounds good. You already know. Good call on the cinnamon. It is the star spice of the fall season, after all. You're gonna ask you to get close to the things you don't have ingredients for to make. Don't think fast. Yeah, apparently. Oh yeah, you're right. Like pumpkin lattes. The warmth cheers me right up. Thanks, LP. Don't mention it. Hey, I gave Lucas all correct drinks. Let's fucking go. Dude, you look huge. Yo, ladies, what's good? So, what's the matter? Huh? Why'd you need cheering up, kid? Oh, about that. It's just usual work stuff. Few disagreements here and there, you know. Any working team will eventually have them once or twice, right? Right. What do you do? I'm a vlogger slash influencer. I review a lot of lifestyle things like fashion places, food, etc. on the social media. Sometimes I do skits and such on my channel too. And pranks also? No, Pops. No way. Real talk though, I actually hate pranks. I didn't say it before, but I hate them. You're a satyr. Causing problems on purpose is like what satyrs do. That's racist, by the way. What I just said, it's racist for satyrs. They're called social experiments. Like, a lot. That's so. Dude, Luke's joking about getting into a boxing match with a pro. Yeah, case in point. I just think they're the lowest form of entertainment. Just cheap thrills at the expense of others. Right. But yeah, getting off topic here, sorry. You're essentially the creator of and the host of your show. What does your team do? My team helps me edit, secure sponsors, and massively boost the production quality. They're great, I owe them lots. Do you think that you're doing well? Yeah, I mean, I think so. We get by pretty well. Currently reside in LA. For real? I did too before I moved here. Why did you move here? Well, I moved to... I mean... because I hated it there. Not the crap on where you live, sir. I just think LA is not for me. No offense taken. Why did you hate it there? It's a long and stupid story. Trust me, you don't want to hear it. Anyway, sorry for the tangent. You were saying? I've been noticing an influx of newcomers there. They're loud, young, and brazen. Just like you. Yeah. The fact that you're able to make something of yourself out of such mundane nonsense, I'd say you're doing pretty well. So, what's the issue? Well, I've talked about my channel situation here before, right?
Hey, you said your views were dwindling.
Call it dwindling, might be a bit overkill, but yeah. That's what my team and I are trying to strive to do. Trying to keep the show fresh, you know? Truthfully though, I've been wanting to change my show's direction for a while now. I even promised myself last year. Once I got a certain number of viewers, I was just going to do that. I was just going to do it.
Oh no, his channel stagnated. Yeah, the fear of rebranding. I'm scared to do that because I wanted to be local fighting game guy, and then I went into variety. I still try to do at least one fighting game stream a week, but you know that swaps in and out through competitive games as is.
Well, I always wanted to do a talent showcase segment, you know? So I could help elevate others like me.
Others like you?
Yeah. Like the soprano lady from before. Like those dwarf actors and actresses in TV shows.
If you're romantic and then losing your audience, I've done that several times.
We all actually kind of have something in common. You know what it is? I'll make it easier for you. Think about satyrs, for example. LP, when you hear about us, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Don't think too hard now. Just say anything off the top of your head.
Hey, you guys are mad horny? Yeah, that's one of them.
How about you, Pop, sir? Probably partying, recklessness, alcoholism, or a joke, right?
Is that what you think?
No, but that's what most society thinks. In the same way society views Lady Riona as bad luck personified. All just because she happened to be a banshee. Besides, society is awful at judging people. The immediate trust they have for those who have money compared to those who have to start at zero.
Lucas is spitting facts. Like, actually. Like I'm not even kidding. Fucking y'all know I don't get into drama. I don't get into a lot of drama. And if y'all want to turn this into a clip, by all means, go ahead. But I'm going to, I have to say this since it's relevant. I have been in the VTuber space for what, 2-ish years now? 2 years? I have seen it go from such a high to being the most petty, annoying shit I have ever had the unfortunate fucking reality to witness. Everyone went from, oh, you're doing great, let's go, let me support you, let's promote each other, shit like that, to being some of the fakest motherfuckers I have ever seen. At the start, there were VTuber support chains, which was essentially follow for follow. I did like, I did pop my head into like 2 of them before, and then I realized, oh, this is like a follow for follow chain way back when. And I stopped doing those because they were fucking annoying. I still think they're fucking annoying, but like it was a good way to like
find new people who wanted to like get into the community, to get into the sphere. People do that now, and this is not at fault for anybody who's like genuinely like a shy person, or people who like genuinely have issues talking with one another, stuff like that. When people do those chains, they will follow very specific people. They will follow very, very specific people. And I know because I did one of those. Like, this was before like the VTuber boom, of course. But I did a couple follow chains way, way back when. People who have big number. If you had a follower count that was over 100, congratulations. You've got yourself a follow. Actually, over 300. That's how specific it was. And people still do this. People still fucking do this shit. And then you have people post like, oh, I want to make friends in the community. I want to talk to more people. And again, this is not to like rag on anyone who's like genuinely shy, because like I get it. Don't worry. I absolutely fucking get it. I'm a very shy person. I've openly said, like, if you try to DM me and I don't respond, it is nothing against you. I just have issues like trying to talk to people. I am not good at like text. I've openly said this on my Twitter, in streams. I've even told some of my closest friends, like, if I don't respond to you, I'm very sorry. But the issue with it, right, is that if you want to meet people, you have to be proactive about it. Will always be shy, Pikachu face when it says I'm a very shy person. I have issues starting conversations, and I also have issues like being like responding. It's like, if I want to be friends with you, I will draw you something first, or I will draw you several things first. That way, like, it lightens up the mood. I still have issues talking to some of my friends. Anyhow, but if you want to talk to people, and like, I'm sorry for those of you that are shy, because this is something I'm a hypocrite when I say this, you have to be proactive about it. You have to actively like talk to people, and you have to actively respond to people who DM you, like, as long as they're not a bot, obviously, and it's very easy to tell that. Like, I think I have my DMs closed on Twitter except for like my mutuals. I don't know if I opened them back up or not, but like, it's there. I've had cases where somebody started talking to me and I just stopped the conversation because I don't know how to keep it going. And that's at fault for me. And if it looks bad on me, it looks bad on me. That's fine. Like, what I do to my own reputation is what I do to my own reputation. I don't fucking care. But when people say, oh, here, I'll follow you back, and then they do, Twitter does not tell you when somebody unfollows you, by the way. Like, when somebody unfollows you, you just see number tick down, and then you're just like, who the fuck did that? You get the notification that they're following you, and then nothing after that. It will still stay there if they are not following you. I genuinely don't care about my online reputation can be in fucking shambles. I refuse the grappler label. I don't, because I don't like grapplers. There are very few grapplers that I like to play. It's not the point here. Let me get my rant out of the way before I start going off. But like, people will follow back and then immediately unfollow. That way it looks like they followed you. And when you go to check, if it says follows you, you're like, oh, cool, I got a follow. Never check again if you follow back.
being a tsundere as far as grapplers. These grapplers are cool, not for me. Anyways, but this is where issues arise. Is when people just start doing fake shit like, oh yeah, no, I'll talk to you, and then nothing. Fucking nothing. For like years. Like they unfollow you, they make it look like they follow you first, they unfollow you, and then they just continue on like you don't fucking exist. Meanwhile, you're there thinking like, oh yeah, no, they still follow me. And once you click on their profile and you see that they unfollowed you, it's like, well, that's weird. Whatever. I follow almost I follow every VTuber that follows me. Like, so long as I'm like, that's fine. I can understand that. Because I like to bump up people's numbers, that way they get more notoriety in the future. Like, shit, man, I'll follow somebody who has 0 followers if they follow me, and I'll be like, yeah, no, that's cool, we're good. And then I'll like hype them up. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm like their friend, but it means I want them to like grow as a creator, or like give them a chance. Which is why I send y'all to raids, why I send y'all to other people all the goddamn time. It's like, even if they're not for you, at least like showing up saying hi, that's support. But the VTuber community has devolved into, is your number big? I will follow you if number big, and then we see you go from there. And there's a lot of cases where that's not the situation. But there's also more cases where that is the situation. I have seen some petty high school level shit on VTuber Twitter that I cannot stand. And it's so incredibly stupid. Not a new place for raids. Remember to refresh issue you from at. Yeah, yeah. I remember that. It just like just keep that in mind. Like, if you are actively trying to make connections, which by the way, networking is important, but if you follow the wrong people, you're gonna get burned in the end. I follow people because I want to support them. I've hit the issue where I cannot keep up with everyone now, unfortunately. Because like everybody streams around the same time, and I'm like, there's too many people, brain overloaded. Yeah, hey Sketch, you caught me in the middle of ranting about VTuber Twitter and how it devolved into high school petty bullshit. Like, but Lucas is right. Like, people will follow those who are seen to have more value than others who do. That is essentially the takeaway here, and they're very right, and he's very right about that. Anyhow, continuing on with this. God, this game has brought out a lot of visceral fucking reactions out of me today. You know what I mean? I get it, you know? Etiquette, social cues, and awareness, that sort of thing. What nurtures you when growing up reflects these things. That's what most people like. That's what most people like to assume, anyway. Which, by the way, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe to Twitch Prime. If two people subscribe to me with Twitch Prime, or just subscribe to me in general, I will get a payout this month. I know what you're talking about, but I agree, children should be put down. That is not at all what I said. But you know what? You know what? Sketch, good for you. The makers of this game either have experienced this hard, or know people who have told them horror stories. Yeah.
That's what people like to assume anyway. And like, I get it. Nobody has time to learn about everybody. So we go by impressions. But as someone who started from zero and now, the difference on how people treat me is so damn stark. By the way, y'all, if I ever, for some magical reason, break like 100 viewers on Twitch and like all of that, just remember, if I cannot read your messages, guys, I'm sorry. It's a lot to keep up with. Perception Check is a good song. I'm glad people are starting to find out more about Tom Cardy. Anyway. So damn stark that it doesn't feel real at all. It doesn't feel at all that... it doesn't feel all that great. You know? Of course. So yeah, I wanted to carve a space in my work. A place where I could give exposure to those who might not get it otherwise. Oh, I said if two people subscribe to me with either with Twitch Prime or just in general, I will get a payout this month. Please help me not go hungry. Fuck. Then once again, I ask you, what is the issue? My team thinks my segment idea is too risky. Don't fix what's not broken, they said. They want me to improve what I've been doing. And you agree? I mean, they're not wrong. The risk is real. After all, I'm not responsible for only myself. I've got the whole team depending on me now. That's why I'm trying to find a compromise. At least until we become so big that any slight change won't affect us as much. Will the world wait for you, I wonder? Will the world wait for you to be ready? Have you ever asked yourself that? You see, making choices is always a matter of priority. As you grow, your stake increases along with your responsibilities. As such, your excuses will continue to pile up. But, given the pace at which you're going right now, I see your idealistic dream is unlikely to be realized. However, if it's enough for you to just have good intentions, well, that's another story. I was saying, Lucas, fuck it, we ball. I'm self-obligated to not curse, but that you get the point. Yeah, Payne does not swear, which is very funny to me. Yeah. I'm so ready to tuck into bed. I did my best today and hope you did too. Payne does not swear, like, at all. Well, a little blunt, are we? Am I wrong, though? It is a perspective. You know, one of many. I admit, I don't know much about the entertainment biz, but you've gotten this far, boy. Because all along, you've been motivated by that specific goal in mind. If you want another way to avoid saying fuck, F and A is my favorite. Yeah, no, Payne has never swore once. Payne just says some out-of-pocket stuff sometimes. Ain't that right? Yeah. That's why I wouldn't dismiss his intent so easily. Well, you're probably just a bit lost right now. Do you think I should have been gentler then? Nah, I needed the whipping. Those words were hard to swallow, but I needed to hear them. You okay? Well, there's a lot I need to think about. So, I should go. Nice seeing you, Pops. And there's me with Irish jeans swearing every other sentence. Damn, bro, I swear every other. Yeah, I swear like a goddamn sailor. Mother does not approve of that, but I swear like a goddamn sailor. And thanks for your advice, sir. And thank you too. LP, thank you too. Hang in there. Yeah, y'all too. See you around. Well, I've stayed too long already. I better go do my work. The feck? I think it's just an accent thing. I want to get my pay doctor, see? Nice meeting you, Hyde. We'll see each other more often soon, I'm sure. Hopefully nothing work-related. Have a good night, officer. You too, LP. Be safe out there, officer. Will do. Till next time. I suppose I should leave as well. I'll be back before long, though. Please do. Is there something wrong? Looks like the officer forgot his lighter again. Your officer accidentally dropped it again. Exudes an interesting feel. Oh, back it goes. Yeah, again. Beck is fuck, just in a different way of saying it. I mean the same. Get it, Shane, honestly. Oh, what a curse. Oh, no, you're right. I'll keep it for him, thank you. All right, then. Have a good evening yourself, LP. Safe trip out there, Mr. Hyde. Ginger latte. I have no idea what that is, Payne. Lionfish invasion decrease. A successful trial? Countries to block foreign entry amidst unknown livestock bacterial infection. Oh, lobby shenanigans. Okay, thank you. Wonder how much you get paid in this cafe? Ah, that's a good question. Inumimi, dog, and werewolves may share common ancestry, archaeologists say. Alright. Looks like bad weather again tonight. Better check my phone before anything happens. It's sometimes scary how many things come into factor when you make a decision. It shouldn't be that hard, right? I have tons to think about every day. Like how to make fun of your time, how to make your timeline more fun. Oh, jeez. I could really use a good cup of tea right now. Bad traffic at Yale Street. Avoid. Oh, Rihanna. Might actually see her later. Let's hope it doesn't bring bad tidings. Oh no. I think it's a very nice color scheme. Well, I think it's lacking something. It's too dainty. Dainty? What would you like then? Red, black, and purple? That would be the worst. Okay, then why not? But you have to commit to it. No takebacks this time. I don't know. Maybe let's take a break from the topic. I only have time for a quick drink before I go back to work. Not like we're going to decide now anyway. One of these patrons needs a British accent. I don't know which one. The look, man. The fucking British accent is definitely something I just randomly give to people.
Unless they look like they absolutely need it.
Maybe that's the problem. How are we supposed to plan this wedding? Keep postponing every choice we need to make. LP, what do you think?
I fear the day it's a British viewer. I do. It's sketch. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. For all intents and purposes, apparently my accent ain't too bad. It's just posh as fuck. A posh British accent is what I usually go for anyway.
Pale green, lilac, daffodil, yellow or red, black and purple.
I don't put LP on the spot.
No, it's quite alright. It's just that I wouldn't know. It's your wedding. Your opinions matter, not mine.
Trouble is, we don't know what our opinions are.
When we do, and when we think we do, we change our mind. It's like the centerpieces.
Oh, please, can we not talk about that now?
We really thought we'd agreed on a cute cottagecore ones. The ones you spotted on Tomato Chill. I mean, they were your pick in the first place.
They were, but they're also too expensive. We have to be realistic.
But weddings in general are expensive, especially when you want to have 200 guests.
That's a low blow.
I can't just disinvite my extended family. The key word is extended.
Do you even know half of these people? That's not the issue. If I invite one of them, I have to invite them all. It's like a domino effect. Besides, they'll be paying for part of the wedding.
I still don't think they should. I can pull my weight. But you have to choose. But if we have to choose, I'd rather we have a beautiful things you like. Even if it means we have fewer guests.
Well, if my family's not chipping in, we might not be able to afford it either.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. I don't want our wedding to be just a random meal. A bunch of people that we're not even that close to. And I said I'll make sure we can afford their dream wedding.
Or die trying. I don't want you to...
Saved by the bell.
That's work. I really can't linger. I think I'll have that drink now, LP.
Of course. What can I get you?
Something that'll keep me awake. Still have work to do and my head hurts. I think a strong coffee would be good. Nice spicy kick, please.
Any preference on the spicy kick?
No, any strong coffee with spice will do.
Coffee with spice, coming right up. Coffee with ginger? It'd be like what? Coffee, cinnamon, ginger? It's spiced. That is not the correct drink. Strong coffee, so yeah. You got a point. Forgot about that.
I don't trust that.
One cinnamon, 2 cups of 1 tablespoon, yeah.
Alright. This one's on you, Payne. A Jahitterbrut for the lady. I don't know how to pronounce that still.
Oh, an oldie goodie. Perfect. I can feel myself relaxing already.
Alright, you were right.
What?
You're weird. Thing doesn't smell relaxing to me at all. You're weird. I guess we're both weird. That we are. Oh, hi, dear. My lovely weirdo. My perfect misfit. This is so much better. It really is. Have I mentioned I love your smile? Ugh. Sorry, PDA fucks me up real bad sometimes. Never enough. Ugh. Disgusting. Disgusting. I'm gonna need something really spicy to wash this down. And I'd love to serve it to you, Hyde. If Bailey's doesn't want to order, that is. Sorry, I didn't hear you come in. Yeah, I know. You were too busy doing whatever it was you were doing. I've been around too many people who like... So I've been around too many people that like in high school, my friends, etc. that like PDA was very apparent with me. I'm desensitized to it. It's just that sometimes I'm just like, ugh. It gets to be a bit much, you know? But I don't say anything normally because, you know. Couple and 16 was destroyed you. Yeah. Public displays of affection. I don't mind it, but like sometimes it is a bit much. Hey, Hyde. Is it public displays of violence? Yeah, I agree. That already happens. Why do you think people get fucking arrested? Go ahead, get yourself a drink. I can wait. I'll stay here for a while anyway until Lua properly gets off to work. All right then. Did you hear me, OP? Spicy's the name of the game. Any preference on spice over the base? No, just make sure you get a spicy kick or something. Then double it. Okay. I'm making this. Zobo. I felt up for a challenge, so... Oh, cool. Hey! Part of Lost Angels Agency. Old enough, yet still seeking the true purpose of life. Yeah, fair enough. I felt up to the challenge, so... try this. You don't like hibiscus in this, you never will. Let's see if you cracked Hyde's code. Well, this is kind of troublesome, LP. You know me a little too well. Ah, so I take it this works for you. This is a perfectly executed tool. If I've ever tasted one. Glad to see you've made good use of your ginger resupply. So you knew I couldn't get it right last time. Forgive an old man and his old man jokes. God damn it, Hyde. Anyhow, this is the only acceptable way to drink hibiscus. I have a friend in Lagos who made zobo like this every time I visited. She lived near the harbor. Would sit down. No, he knew that we didn't have fucking ginger. Why are you saying that we're time travelers in front of our customers? We'd sit down and drink it and watch the boats float by. That sounds lovely. He was a good friend.
She isn't anymore?
When you've got a vampire's lifespan, friends come and go.
That's sad.
You get used to it. Isn't this where you say something about enjoying each moment even more? Or grief of being the price to pay for love? I'm afraid it's more mundane than that. Some things you forget, and others you just get better at moving on. Anyway, speaking of enjoying the moment, your family troubles have sorted themselves out, yeah? Still on the marriage track? Yeah, we are.
We definitely are.
Not getting too bored?
Not really. Turns out planning a wedding is, well, suitably entertaining.
That's one way of putting it.
I just found a missing photo album of my childhood, and I can only wish you can see how cute I was as a kitten.
That's one way of putting it. Can't wait to be at the marriage stage of it, to be honest.
Could you sound any less enthusiastic?
Hey! There they go again. Good to see that some things don't change. And such a dramatic backdrop, too. Start serving popcorn, LP. I'd be more enthusiastic if we didn't fight about it every time.
No, I'm not engaging with this right now. I've got to go to work anyway.
You're right.
I'm gonna have a drink. Bye, LP. Bye, Hyde.
See ya.
I lives for the drama.
Ugh.
What can I make you, Mr. Bailey's?
I think something warm, sweet, and comforting, please.
Hot chocolate, perhaps?
Yeah. Hot chocolate. Chocolate with honey and milk.
Chocolate with honey and milk. Chocobi Miruki. There we go. Chocobi Miruki, just for you.
Perfect. This feels good, LP. Means a lot that you're always looking out for us all, for all of us on a miserable night like this. It's heartwarming.
But of course, you're our valued customers. I like that I say ours as if that changes anything.
Man, my mic still picked up me sniffling yam. Oh, Blua didn't get too soaked.
Shut up, Abe.
You do care a lot about her.
Of course I do.
And why all the fighting?
God damn it, Abe.
Tell me. This wedding is bringing out the worst in us. Since we sorted out the situation with my family. You mean, since you cut them off? Yeah, since I stopped talking to their judgmental faces. Lou and I haven't fought about anything. Till now. Every time we try to organize this thing, it's like we become different people. Let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
What do you want from this wedding?
How do you mean?
It's not complicated. Just asking what... I'm just asking what you want. If you close your eyes and picture the day, what do you see? Honestly, I have no clue. I know Lua is there, but that's about it. Not a bad start, in truth. But if you don't have specific expectations, why don't you let her do what she wants? Make it sound so easy. Want her to have what she wants. It's exactly what I've been trying to achieve. I've been picking up on everything she's liking on Tomoda Chill. Every wedding picture she's pinning online. All the places she finds cool, all the fashion designers that she follows. She deserves to have all that. To have a special day. But every time I make a suggestion, she won't hear of it. Says it's too much. Too expensive. Do this, do that. Is it too much? Too expensive? That's not the point. I don't want her to have a shabby wedding. Because I'm estranged from my family. I want her to have what she wants. What she deserves. A proper princess wedding. You're remarkably presumptuous, young Mr. Hyde. No, that's alright. You know, I helped Lua back in the day. He's got something to say. I want to hear it. Good. Because I was going to say whether you liked it or not. Want to make coffee? What I missed? Bailey's is is being a little. You know what? I'll let Hyde explain it. You're sitting here, going about everything Lua should want, as if you could know what's in someone else's heart. Too doting, yeah. Even when you love someone. No, especially when you love someone. Hold on. No, especially when you love someone. You should never presume to know what they need. Lua is the only one who can tell what Lua wants. That's exactly the problem. When I ask her, she always says she doesn't know. Then give her the time to figure it out. It's not going to help if you pressure her. With 1,000 suggestions a minute. Or if you try to force her into some sort of a princess wedding. Just to make sure you feel good about yourself. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find the voice. What if she takes so long that we reach old age? We're still not married. Or late shadow. If you reach old age, and you're still together, married or not, I think that counts as a win. I just love Latinas, Sonic. And since we're talking about taking some time, you should also use that time to figure out what you want. And now it's going to French. Otherwise, the best you'll get is a wedding. Based on your skewed ideas what Lua's wedding should be. Hey, it's going back to French. Sounds pretty bad to me. And you know what? Hyde's going to have every accent that I'm trying to do. How about that? Multi-accented individual. Well, that wasn't pleasant to hear. Haley's. But it also wasn't wrong. When will Hyde become German? There's gonna be one day. Good time to figure out what I want, huh? Sounds so simple. Should have thought of that before, I guess. You're not bad at this tough love thing, are you, Hyde? Perhaps I should consider a career in couples counseling. That doesn't sound nearly as much fun as modeling. Doesn't it? Modeling gets old after a while. Thought you were having a good time in LA. I was, till I wasn't. Moving to Seattle, in fact. I kept my contract with the agency just in case. There aren't many modeling jobs to be had here. Really? What are you gonna do then? Go back to my mafia dwarf buddies, of course. Come on, I'm obviously kidding. Are you? Ugh. I wouldn't go back to them. I'd go back to being chased by them. Besides, I checked in on them, and everyone I used to find entertaining has retired now. Meanwhile, their grandkids manage the whole enterprise. Like some sort of startup. And we're seriously talking about the mafia right now. That's for me to know, and for you two to wonder about. Mr. Hyde likes to play a little. Guilty as charged. Can't help it. When I see an earnest face, I have to tease it. I'll take that as a compliment. Also, what's wrong with managing things like a startup? Pretty efficient approach, right? Now, you young people. Impatient in business like you're impatient with love. Efficiency isn't everything. I have all the time in the world. Don't care if things are done fast. I want them done right. Maybe you should go into slow fashion. Or fine arts if you paint with oils. That'll take some proper time. Fine arts were the first thing I got good at 2 centuries ago. But my style isn't trendy nowadays. I am becoming French. Oh. Like I said, the multitude of accents I'm giving Hyde is astounding. Too much. I cannot pronounce that. Putting blue in skin tone isn't novel anymore. If you're insinuating that you're Rembrandt, shh. My mafia buddies find out, I'll be in trouble. Always joking around, Hyde. But for all that, you don't sugarcoat your advice. You're a pretty good listener. I hope you also have people who listen to you. I'm moving here to be closer to them. What was that? Nothing. I believe your phone's ringing. It's Lua. She's done with work for the day finally. How long have we been in here? What the fuck? In a hurry to leave, Mr. Bailey's? They're still warm. You can still see the steam coming out of them. Not at all. But I am looking forward to going home. And keeping bickering? I don't think so. I had an epiphany just now. It must be something in the drink. I'm gonna leave the topic alone for a little while. Good elf. Enjoy your night then. I think I will. Thanks, Hyde. And thanks, LB. Of course. Have a good night, Mr. Baileys. Mr. Hyde. What was that about the mafia and modeling and fine arts? Are you genuinely considering your career change? All I'm considering right now is whether my car is got nicked. And old man Georgie said this area is safe, and it's a bit of a pile of junk. But it's a pile of junk with sentimental value. I sense a story. It's quite a story indeed. But I'll make it short, because it's getting pretty late. Pause is getting late. I got this car many moons ago, back when Gallo was my bodyguard. I'd been stuck in Seattle for a while, working day in and day out. At some point, I described that I needed a proper break. I started closing it. Oh, I would definitely keep a dying car for years. But, you know Gala, he's a bit of a stickler for the rules. There's no way I could have a night out in the middle of a big job. Not on his watch. So you slipped his watch? You know me well, LP. Some friends and I, we decided to get together. I was to provide a ride, they provided the entertainment. I did the usual thing and waited until Gallo was sound asleep. Then I left a pile of pillows under the duvet. I'd shaped. And I snuck out of the hotel room. There's only one problem. Gallo was my chauffeur as well. He had your car keys. He had my car keys. I wasn't about to poke the Beowulf, so I went to the nearest dealership and got the cheapest car I could find. I only intended to keeping it for the night, you see. I'll spare you the details, but my friends and I, we drove to a lovely spot with a view. For a sort of action which, I might admit, are ambiguous from the outside. But to me, it was very enjoyable indeed. You fuck? You were right in the thick of it when suddenly, hear a tap on the window. Let me guess. That was Gala. Wolf himself. Peers inside. Then he starts banging on the door so hard the whole car is shaking. We all just kind of freeze, and then he says, "How dare you kidnap Mr. Hyde?" He opens the door, tosses my dates outside. Mr. Hyde, you're not winding me up, are you? Oh, LP, I wish. Sorry, it still sends me into a fit just to think about it. The princess carried me out of the car, if you can believe that. That's a conscientious bodyguard if I've ever heard of one. Right, truly earning of his yearly bonus. Didn't even have a choice to explain the situation. At least not until he removed my gag. God damn. Gal acted like he was angry, but in reality, he was mortified. Good shit, Hyde. Good for you. If not as mortified as my dates, whom I had to pick out of the grass. Yeah. Hyde was having a good time. Poor Gala. LP, I see where your allegiance lies. Personally, I say poor me. I never saw those lovely friends ever again after that fiasco. But I couldn't get angry at Gala even then. In fact, I found his chivalry rather charming. He didn't seem to find my antics quite charming, though. He'd woken up, hadn't found me, and was already suspecting the worst. That was when he discovered me in a strange car in the middle of nowhere. In a compromising position. I think he was truly terrified on my account. So he stopped talking to me for a few weeks.
That doesn't sound unfair.
I suppose it wasn't. He also wouldn't give me my car keys back. I got stuck with the old thing, so you see outside. The worst of it is, if you can believe it, I decided as a grand gesture to chauffeur him around in it. He stopped sulking really quickly after that. I suspect he wasn't a huge fan of my driving. Anyhow, I decided to keep the car in the end for whatever reason. My car collection has some serious turnover, but this one isn't going anywhere. Must have replaced everything inside it a dozen times over. Very banged up. But I've grown fond of it by now. We're both a little stuck in time, this car and I.
You're rather more sentimental than I thought, Mr. Hyde.
Sentimental, Sentimental, huh? That's what you took away from that story? Suppose you're right. Good thing it's only us here. I can possibly deny this conversation ever took place. Still, the rain has stopped and is my cue to go. Before I lose all of my remaining credit.
Hope the car is safe and sound.
So do I. And LP?
Yes.
Nah, nothing. Have a good night.
All right, Mr. Hyde.
Another and safe journey home. Masala chai.
Southern Asia. All right, I'm gonna do this, hit the save button, see what happens.
Monday, September 25th, 2023.
Just in case, I'm gonna read the headlines now. The rise and fall of Weirdstein box offices. A brief history. Sold out. Replica astronaut suits experience an extreme increase in sales. I wonder why. First wave of visa applications to Europe rejected for failure to include passport signatures. Goddamn. All right, y'all. Whoop. How's it going? Also, Messenger is still down. Don't worry about him though. He's still reading. Buddy's still reading chat, but they're gonna be they're gonna be mute for a while. Still reading all of these members not filling in the passports. It's not Europe. Anyhow, so all right. Oh Lord have mercy, that was a good stream. It got real for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I mean, Messenger doesn't talk normally. Messenger only really says what people certain things that people say.